So this is the PC12 LG DAB radio, alarm, clock, iPod, docking station, CD player, all in one. Looks like an ellipse. Supposedly sound meets light, and that's because when I turn it on, out of the speaker at the front come these glowing red lights. You're either going to like it or you're not. Either way, it doesn't really bother us. It's one of those things. We're not sure about this faux plastic covering on the speaker, but hey. So we're going to play some CDs first. We're going to use an actual reference CD that Mark Livingston gave us when we were testing another LG product recently. So slot loading at the top so it fits in, and then actually what does it sound like? Now we're going to turn this up to the loudest volume setting. So as you can see, the high tones are quite well placed. It's well represented, and you'd expect that from some classical music that Mark Livingston did himself. So how's it going to fare with some no effects? Good old punk. See how that sort of works. So if I just stop that, as you can see, it's a lot louder. It still works well. Later on in our test, we have found there has been some reverb on the speakers, probably just because they're struggling to cope at that loudness. And to be honest, the loudness isn't that loud. It's a small device, but we've seen smaller devices create a bigger noise. Elsewhere, apart from the CD player, you get a DAB radio. Now, the DAB radio is selected by tuning input. And we found that after scanning here, normally we get pickup from pure digital radios when we test them in the office. We haven't been able to do so. You get a small aerial on the back and an even bigger aerial in the box as well. But it's something to bear in mind that you should really be in a good DAB signal. Otherwise, the DAB is easy to use. You can just select via a number of buttons along the top, which allow you to control everything from tuning to the clock arm to volume input, etc. Selecting input, there's also on the top an iPod dock, which sits in there. It's a bit fiddly to put in, and you should be wary that if you're using your iPhone or your iPod Touch in there, you won't be able to see the full screen, and therefore, quite frustratingly, you won't be able to slide the unlock button across. Now, you can use it with an included remote control or via the controls on the top, which are all very good, but really it is only designed for the iPod Classic style iPod. Elsewhere on the side there is a USB docking station, so if you've got MP3s on a USB stick, you can plug those in and go along. Overall, it's an average clock radio. It's quite funkily designed. The sound's okay, it's not loud. It's probably loud enough to wake you up, however. But if you're looking for it to fill the room, i.e. do more than just wake you up in the morning, I would probably advise against it. And that's the LG PC12 DAB radio.